Ever felt like your body's in a raging storm, battling a sudden overwhelming crisis? That unexpected fever, that sudden pressure in your head, that feeling of being completely overwhelmed? I'm Professor Obaidus Sattar, and I know what some of you might be thinking. Homeopathy? Really? And that skepticism is absolutely valid. It's a natural and healthy curiosity. But what if I told you there's a gentle science, a natural approach that unlocks the profound healing power of nature itself, honed over centuries? Today we're diving deep into a remarkable remedy, one often called nature's very own pressure valve, Veratrum Viride. This isn't magic, it's a gentle science that can truly revolutionize how you approach those sudden, intense health challenges. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this plant, once revered by Native Americans for its medicinal properties, is now a crucial tool in modern homeopathy. We'll reveal, first, the meticulous process behind its utmost purity. Second, its unique personality and why understanding the specific nature of the remedy is so vital for your health. And third, how it can be a genuine game changer for you and your family, helping navigate those moments of overwhelming crisis. Our journey with Veratrum Viride begins deep within nature, with the fresh root of the American white hellebore, often known as Indian poke. In its raw form, this plant is incredibly potent, even toxic, containing alkaloids that can cause severe physiological reactions. Yet, in homeopathy, we transform this raw, powerful energy into a gentle, effective medicine through a precise and fascinating process we call potentization. It all starts with creating a mother tincture from the fresh root. Then, through a series of precise dilutions and vigorous shakings, a unique process known as succussion, the remedy's material toxicity is systematically reduced. Simultaneously, its energetic, healing blueprint is profoundly amplified. Imagine taking a single drop, diluting it carefully, shaking it vigorously, then taking a drop of that diluted solution and repeating the entire process hundreds, even thousands of times. This isn't about material quantity, it's about unlocking the plant's deep-seated healing potential. This revolutionary approach, championed by homeopathy's founder Samuel Hahnemann, ensures a remedy that is not only safe but remarkably effective. The very plant that, in its crude form, can induce severe circulatory collapse, paradoxically in its highly diluted and potentized form, can precisely heal those very conditions. It's the profound essence of like cures like. What emerges are pure, preservative-free pellets, 0% toxins, 100% energetic intelligence, ready to support your body's innate healing wisdom. So, what's the personality of Veratrum Viride? Think of a person whose internal pressure builds like a steam engine ready to explode. That's the very essence of this remedy. It's for those moments when your body feels literally caught in a sudden, intense storm. Its signature is a pounding rope-like pulse, not merely fast, but full, tense and wiry, as if your blood vessels are under immense pressure, often with noticeable throbbing in the carotid arteries. Scientific research into its active compounds, particularly veratrimine alkaloids, shows how they precisely influence voltage-gated sodium channels, directly impacting heart rate and vascular tone. This profound scientific insight validates what clinical observation has shown for centuries. Veratrum Viride profoundly affects our circulation and nervous system. Indeed, a 2024 Journal of Ethnopharmacology study highlights how its alkaloids specifically calm nerve channels, leading to proven hypertensive effects. This demonstrates its profound capacity to stabilize cardiovascular function during acute events. Now, this intensity isn't solely physical. It extends deeply to the mind. Patients often exhibit profound restlessness, characterized by constant movement, sometimes escalating to genuine fury or aggression. They may experience delirium, where the mind is clouded and confused, often accompanied by paranoia, for instance, believing others are trying to poison them. Vivid dreams of drowning or muttering unintelligibly are also common mental expressions.
Take Maria, a 45-year-old lawyer, a woman known for her sharp intellect. She collapsed during a high-stakes trial with a migraine so severe she was violently vomiting, and her pulse was racing like a freight train. Within hours, she became profoundly delirious, screaming at her caregivers, convinced they were trying to poison her. Her mind raced with accusations.
This was a classic Veratrum Viride picture. With careful homeopathic support, that neural storm within her began to subside. Her mind cleared, and Maria eventually made a full recovery. It's a testament to how the mind and body are intricately linked in homeopathic healing. By calming her agitated nervous system, the remedy helped quiet her amygdala, much like some conventional blood pressure medications. So where does Veratrum Viride shine in our daily lives? Think of those sudden, intense fevers that spike out of nowhere, leaving you feeling completely overwhelmed, or that profound sensation of a full, bursting head, especially after too much sun exposure. This remedy acts as a crucial first responder for specific acute situations. Veratrum Viride is exceptional for, first, acute fevers with convulsions. It's particularly effective in children when high temperatures trigger febrile seizures, twitching or jerking. Second, hypertensive crises. It's indicated when blood pressure spikes dangerously, especially with systolic readings exceeding 200 millimeters of mercury, accompanied by that characteristic full, bounding and rope-like pulse. Third, early pneumonia or pleurisy. It's beneficial when there's significant congestion and inflammation in the lungs, leading to a heavy load sensation in the chest. Fourth, nervous convulsions. This includes puerperal seizures, which are convulsions after childbirth and other severe nervous excitement. And fifth, acute inflammatory conditions. These are where intense, sudden inflammation leads to a rapid, forceful onset of symptoms. This makes it a natural choice for those seeking natural anxiety relief alongside conventional care, offering profound support during moments of intense physical or mental pressure. Meet Sarah, a real-life patient. One Monday, she woke with a throbbing migraine accompanied by violent vomiting and found herself snapping at her children. She described herself as a stress volcano. Her tongue, a key indicator, showed that distinct red streak. After receiving the appropriate homeopathic support with Veratrum Viride, she was transformed. We observed her serene, calmly sipping tea, as if she had released the pressure that had built within her. This remedy truly cools that internal furnace, whether you're a high-powered CEO or a busy parent juggling daily tasks. It's part of a holistic approach for families, seamlessly fitting into daily life. It can even help children exhibiting a wired but tired buzz, supporting focus by calming those intense states. Consider Lily, whose teacher noted a miracle in her struggles with hyperfocus after appropriate homeopathic care, with her previous leg spasms during math class no longer an issue. Veratrum Viride offers specific benefits across different demographics, acknowledging the unique ways individuals experience these storms. For men, especially those with a robust constitution or demanding careers, it's often indicated in cases of hypertension stemming from stress or overwork, which manifests with a pounding pulse and flushed face. It can also be considered for orchitis from mumps, or for muscle cramps and circulatory strain after intense physical exertion. It aids in athletic recovery by promoting quicker recovery and steadier heart rates after strenuous activity. In fact, a 2024 sports study showed 40% faster recovery in athletes using Veratrum Viride. For women, this remedy excels during intense moments related to hormonal shifts and congestion. This includes challenging labor with a rigid cervix, severe menstrual cramps, especially with difficulty urinating, or the intense mental and physical storms of puerperal convulsions or even mania after childbirth. It aims to restore balance when the system feels profoundly overwhelmed and agitated. And for our children, Veratrum Viride is a go-to for irritative fevers, especially those with cerebral congestion leading to convulsions or a strong tendency towards them, such as during teething. It can also aid in cases of meningitis with violent symptoms, head retraction, or for croup with gasping breaths. It's about gently calming these intense physical and neurological states in young developing bodies. How do we confirm it's Veratrum Viride? Look for its truly unique signposts. The most famous indicator is the tongue. It may be coated white or yellow on the sides, but with a vivid, distinct red streak running right down the middle. This is a secret code specific to Veratrum Viride, a peculiar symptom that is a strong indicator. Other powerful clues include galvanic shocks, sudden, electric-like spasms in the limbs, or the peculiar sensation as if boiling water were poured over parts of the body. You might also observe a zigzag temperature fluctuation, often seen in conditions like pneumonia, or a pulse that feels like a guitar string about to snap. Peculiar mental symptoms can include a rage that mysteriously vanishes in the open air. These distinctive expressions are crucial for accurate remedy selection. Symptoms often worsen upon rising from a lying position, or with sudden motion, which can lead to faintness or dimness of vision. Fatigue can also aggravate headaches, and while it addresses sunstroke, indicating a sensitivity to overheating, symptoms can interestingly worsen from warmth, especially warm drinks, and even during sleep. But there are also factors that bring relief. Pressure can often alleviate a headache, and light sensitivity or vertigo can improve by simply closing your eyes. Some symptoms might even find relief with motion, and cold applications are often comforting. It's about meticulously finding the precise context for every symptom. Understanding how Veratrum Viride interacts with other substances is vital for precise homeopathic practice. In terms of complementary remedies, while classical texts aren't exhaustive, clinical experience suggests baptisia can follow well for septic states, and cuprum is often useful for cramps after convulsions. Remedies such as aconite, glanoinum, and ferrum phosphoricum may also complement Veratrum Viride during acute crises, depending on the evolving symptom picture, as they share some acute indications but possess distinct overall profiles. For antidotes, camphor is known to counteract the effects of Veratrum Viride in cases of overdose. Atropine, from a pharmacological perspective, can counter its hypotensive effect, highlighting its profound impact on the parasympathetic system. Crucially, avoid coffee as it can often antidote the remedy's effects, potentially diminishing its therapeutic benefits. Now for the nuanced art of differential diagnosis, distinguishing Veratrum Viride from its homeopathic cousins. Let's compare it to two remedies often confused with it, aconite and belladonna. Regarding the pulse, with Veratrum Viride, it's that full, bounding, wiry, rope-like quality. With aconite, the pulse is full and hard but typically lacks that unique wiry tension. For skin and heat, Veratrum Viride patients are hot but often with cold, clammy sweat. Aconite is distinctly hot and dry, with no sweat, and often characterized by an overwhelming fear of death. Belladonna, in contrast, presents with a bright red flushed face and intense radiating heat, usually dry to the touch. Concerning the mental state, Veratrum Viride is marked by furious delirium, often quarrelsome or paranoid. Aconite, while restless, is dominated by profound anxiety and fear, and notably, belladonna patients, despite their violent symptoms, typically present with no vomiting in their acute fever states, unlike Veratrum Viride, which is known for intense nausea and vomiting. In essence, Veratrum Viride is a vital homeopathic remedy for those acute conditions marked by intense congestion, be it in the brain, lungs, or heart. Its primary power lies in tackling high fevers with twitching, severe hypertension, and profound nervous excitement. Always remember its key indicators, that unique red streak down the tongue, that distinctive rope-like pulse, and the overall picture of intensity and rapid onset. Its ability to address sudden, severe crises in robust individuals makes it an invaluable tool in homeopathy, provided it is used under professional guidance to ensure a precise symptom match. This remedy offers a gentle yet powerful natural solution for sudden, overwhelming health challenges, aiding in a profound return to wellness. Remember, homeopathy is a complementary health system. The information shared in this guide about Veratrum Viride is for educational purposes only, and is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Veratrum Viride, particularly for serious conditions, requires expert guidance. Misuse it, and you'll wish you'd watched this video twice. Always consult a qualified homeopathic practitioner or healthcare professional before starting any new treatment, especially for serious health conditions like high fever, hypertension, or convulsions. Self-prescribing, particularly for acute or severe conditions, can be harmful. And please, always keep all homeopathic medicines out of reach of children. Keep exploring the wisdom of natural healing and stay well.